Hey guys, so I just wanted to, before it gets kind of crazy, it's getting a little bit darker now, and I'm about to cook dinner, but I wanted to, before I go, I wanted to kind of share with you just some encouragement for not just moms, but for anyone in business, for anyone that is, just kind of getting discouraged during that time where, you're building your business or just anything like that. I wanted to just share with you something that God had really pressed upon my heart, and I just want to, like I said, share for going into 2017. Okay, so me personally, I have dreams in my heart, right? And currently, I am going to school to get my BA in business. Okay, I don't know what I'm going to do with that. I have no idea. There's some things that God is kind of closing doors to. And moving forward, I don't know what to do next. And so when it comes to the other things that I have on the side, like I have my YouTube channel, I have my blog, and I have a podcast. Those three things are just some of the things that I'm kind of working on right now. And I just had a lot of questions like, what do I do with it? Where do I go? How do I do this? How do I do that? I just had a lot of questions about that. And I was listening to TD Jakes, and the exact episode that I was listening to, I'm going to link that in the description box below. But here is some encouragement that I want to share with you guys going into 2017. So he was talking to two women. One in particular was she also has dreams in her heart, and and I think she was doing something else, but then that didn't work out. But then now that she's doing something different, she write down her goals on what she's gonna do, and then throughout her day, it may go good, but then something may happen that may just kind of stop it. And then from that point on, it spirals down to like she is a failure. She's never going to achieve her dreams. And these are the type of thoughts, and she starts doubting herself. And so from that point on, she has, just started doubting herself. Just from that bad point, whatever may happen, it just spirals down. And TD Jake said to her, it's that bad that that you allow this particular thing to make you go that deep in doubt about yourself. And so what he said, it like satisfied the questions that I just felt like God was speaking through him to me, right? And so he was saying that God is like a GPS, right? And for me, a GPS speaks so much to me right now because of the fact that I use it all the time. My husband and I just PCS to a new area. We moved from California to North Carolina, and this area here in North Carolina is very new to me. So anywhere that I'm trying to go, I've been using my GPS. And so he said, God is like a GPS. When you are headed to your destination, the GPS is silent until you need to make a left turn or right turn, or your exit is about to come up. It'll say in 3 miles your exit is coming up. So that means you need to keep going forward. Okay, if God has planted you where you're at right now and you're not hearing from him, that means keep going forward. Okay, and that literally spoke so deeply to me and blessed my socks off. And so I really pray that it did the same for you. Okay, and and that was basically it. That was it. Guys, sometimes it can be even when you do have your GPS and you're headed to your destination, it can sometimes get frustrating. Like, am I there? Like, I know it says it, and sometimes when you are, you're on your GPS and it seems like you are looking for that turn or anything like that, it will say, make that left or make that right. And he compared it to God and things like that. So anyway, I just wanted to share that with you guys. But one last thing before I go, it always like gets to 5 minutes, but here's what I want to leave something with you guys. So I also wrote a blog post on encouragement for moms during stressful times. If you are stressed out for any type of reason, it just happened to be a bad day, I love these scriptures. It kind of brings me back to, okay, God, you want me to be in this particular season right now. So in Matthew 7:13 or 14, the Message version, it says, don't look for shortcuts to God. The market is flooded with surefire, easygoing formulas for a successful life that can be practiced in your spare time. Don't fall for that. Don't fall for that stuff. Even though crowds of people do, the way to life to God is vigorous and requires total attention. Okay, so as you're on your way to whatever God or dream that God has put in your heart, stick to it. Okay, following after God and doing the things that God has called you to do, it takes a lot of energy, and it takes you being focused on God and not on what other people are doing and following other people's formulas. What did God tell you to do? What is the plan that God has for you? What is that dream? And if you are walking out that dream, keep going. Okay, so and even if you are headed, you are walking it out and you are going in that direction, and you're not hearing God, it could be because just like in a GPS, you are headed in that direction. You're headed in that direction, and as of right now, there's no need for you to make a left turn, make a right turn, or make a U-turn to do whatever you need to do. Just keep going, and then trust that God has a plan for you. Amen. So I pray that this was an encouragement for you guys. Definitely check me out for more information at A Purpose Driven Wife at adrivenwife.com, guys. And I will post the links in the description box below. And last thing, if that subscribe button is red, guys, please do me a favor and press that subscribe button. And if you like these videos, definitely press like, comment below, and you guys be blessed.